Hi, here's a look at the E-mini S&P for Wednesday, June the 30th, 2010. At E-mini Day Trader, we always like to start off with our market profiles. So this is today's market profile and its corresponding volume profile. This is the market profile and volume profile from yesterday. This is what occurred overnight. So we knew that we had a good resistance up there around 48. The market never did get there. Overnight it reached 44.50 and that was as high as it's got, as you can see here, and a little bit lower than that in today's regular trading session. So the down auction continues, and we're looking right now that around 28 as very good resistance, and we'll just have to see if the market can hold below 28. That's what we're looking for right now. We also like to use the profiles from the regular trading session as well, because that also helps us get a better idea of what the condition of the market is. So today I've also added our 10-minute chart, and as you can see here, we had a really great signal on it today, and that's called our failed auction, and it has a down arrow, so obviously we're looking to get short. Yesterday we had the failed auction up. However, we were still in the intraday bias is down, and we're not going to take a trade like that against the intraday bias. So, and of course all that is posted ahead of time on our website. So we were able to get in on one of these trades based on our 10-minute chart, and just go over here to the 1 minute. You can take a look at it. So we did not have a lot of other trades signaled here today. As you can see, there was nothing on the 1 minute. Our 10-minute entry was right in here off of that trade I just showed you. And this is really a powerful trade, and we like to try and hold it for the rest of the day if possible, with the indication that it's very possible for that market to make new lows for the day when we have that kind of setup and trigger. So you can see that later in the day when the market was selling off, we got a series of sell signals. We did get one buy in here, of course not taken because of the bearish filter being either red or dark red, gray meaning neutral. So the second trade of the day was right here. You can see this down arrow here. You can see our dashed red line right in here, and so we were filled short right here. So that was the second trade. This is our first trade short here. This particular trade, we only had 3 contracts on this trade, or 3/4 of a position, and easily reached our first 2 objectives. And in the most conservative exit on the final partial position on that trade was still a 1.5. This trade here actually had the same result, but it was a full position. In other words, reached our first 2 objectives, and then the third was exited with a profit of a 1.5. So, but that is a different kind of trade with different expectations based on the structure of the market and our analysis going into the day. And as I said, a lot of our traders would have been holding that trade, or at least part of that position, for the rest of the day, in which case the short from around 42 up in this area here worked out to be a great trade, of course, because the market didn't close until it was down there around 25. So very nice move on that one. So we're looking at that 28 areas resistance, and down below there's not a lot of support. So this thing could continue to keep moving, and we're just going to monitor it like that. Actually, our next objective really isn't until about 950. It's about 75 points away. So market's got some good room to move on the downside, with the intraday bias being down. We're going to monitor that 28 level to see if it can hold. If it gets above 36, we're going to sort of have a bit of a change in mind, at least on a temporary basis. Any questions or comments, please get a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com. Always enjoy hearing your comments and suggestions and questions and so forth. So thanks for taking the time to view the video, and we'll see you again tomorrow.